Welcome to another episode of Kickin' It with Rob.
Let me talk my S-S-H-H-I-T. Kick it with my kick it with my nigga Rob. Let me talk my S-S-H-H-I-T. Kick it with my kick it with my nigga Rob.
God damn it. We here to talk some more of the shit we talk periodically. We got Drew.
What's going
Bill.
on? You know what I'm saying? What's the dealio?
We got the fabulous Renee.
What up, though, y'all?
Miss Tony couldn't make it today.
F10T.
And then y'all know me, Rob. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know me, Rob. God damn it. So, how everybody been doing?
It's cold outside.
Good, man. Good.
How
man.
everybody been doing?
It's cold outside. I'm
Good,
not feeling it.
For real, Jesus got to turn the heat on, cause nah, real shit. Cause
I
it's
ain't
cold.
with all of
Like
that.
I walked out this morning, and I tell you, I wanted to go back in.
Listen, my house was cold. Like, for real. It was,
Man.
I got these hardwood floors. So, you know, hardwood floors really make your house colder. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
forget that. I cut my heat on. So,
You got
any-
hardwood floors?
hardwood floors.
Yeah.
So, I cut my heat on, y'all. So, anybody who want to say I'm not a true Michigander because I cut my heat on before November 1st, forget y'all. It's cold outside.
Nah, you ain't the only one.
Yeah, told y'all I got low skin.
For real.
Right.
got
I'm
low
with Rob.
skin.
I got low skin.
I need that heat. I can't sleep and when it's cold.
You can't?
I can't sleep when it's cold.
I like sleeping when it's cold, but I have the covers, you know,
Nah,
on me.
it
But
gotta be
you
warm.
know,
I can't sleep when it's too cold or too hot.
okay,
I'm trying to do something right quick.
yeah.
But
But I hear y'all though. So, cause I just need some people to see something.
You want y'all to
man,
see?
it's
I
that
just need some
Detroit
people to
weather.
see something. I'm
Now-
trying to get this shit together. I forgot how to even. Okay, I think.
Now watch tomorrow it be hot.
But it's not supposed to be hot,
God
though.
damn it!
Y'all,
Yeah,
crazy.
this is for
that's
everybody who
Michigan for
like
you, though.
fall. This is y'all season, right?
That's
It's wet.
Michigan.
This is why I don't like fall.
I like
And this
fall,
is the
'cause you can
beginning
dress
of,
right.
For real.
but it's wet. It's rainy. Like who want? I don't like it. I don't like none of it.
These motherfuckers took something.
But it's
away.
people who love this. Y'all who
I
like
love fall, 'cause I'm a hoodie guy,
boots and
so
the hoodies.
I love fall, but I'm just saying that too cold shit. You gotta chill.
You gotta
See?
go live on Facebook.
It ain't even. It's too cold right now, and y'all ain't.
Who,
We
me?
just got
Yeah,
the
it
beginning.
ain't let
of
me
the,
do it.
I don't got Facebook.
Whatever. Fuck it. Look. I gotta talk. I'm trying to think of a name for this goddamn girl. I know how to go live. I won't even do it. I'm trying to think of a name for this damn girl. But anyway, the person we talked about the last show, right? I saw another video.
A sexy red.
Yeah, I'm talking about Sexy Red. I was trying to think of something else. But anyway, she was being interviewed by a guy, and I guess he asked her, because wasn't even a whole, it was just a clip. And I didn't see the whole conversation, but I just saw the question he asked her was, would she date a normal dude, pretty much? And she was like, yeah, he got a regular job, but he got to be exciting. Then she mentioned the excitement stuff what she meant by exciting, meaning her words were driving fast while smoking, drinking, and getting shot at and all this type of shit. I swear to God.
Nah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm laughing because this shit is
yeah.
really crazy. But go ahead.
So last week we talked about redefining sexy from female rappers, how they influence the women.
Right.
And this is the same thing,
It is.
in my opinion, because now you already out here ratchet as fuck. Now you telling women it's okay to date or be with nobodies, pretty much.
Right.
Men who ain't shit.
Right.
You
And
know what
the
I'm
crazy
saying?
part about it is
Oh.
too though, like that's one interview. That's just one. She got another interview too, like where she talk about how you cheat on your dude. Like she telling the women how to cheat on their dude. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like,
I ain't never seen that.
you ain't got none of the right motherfucking influence. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't got nothing good to say to influence these younger generation to be better women or for the world to get better. You ain't putting no type of like effort into trying to promote positivity in no way. And I'm just like, damn, these are who we idolizing. Or we making influencers, or we're making like putting in the public eye, putting the spotlight on. This is what we glorifying. And I'm not gonna say we, because I'm not gonna include everybody, but I am gonna include her supporters, fan base. That shit ain't good to promote.
Well, let's talk about it like this. So there is a fan base, right? So to me, that means there is a group of people that like her, that relate to her, and that's her audience. So no matter what we say, and I'm not trying to give my opinion on her right now because I listen to a different type of music. Like she's not somebody that's in my playlist, but she's definitely, like you said, she has a following. But to me, it's more it represents the population of women who think like her. Because no matter what, if people want to think that she's a gimmick, is made up, or industry plant, or whatever, there are a population of women, girls, or whatever that act like that think like that feel like that's cool. And that's who she's speaking to.
That look like that. Cause
That
she
look like that.
Young Thug.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? It ain't a biggie. It just.
It is a biggie.
I mean,
it's
no,
a biggie.
what I
it's
mean,
a biggie,
what
bro.
I mean by not a biggie, meaning I ain't trying to really, talk about it. It just, when I saw it, it was just like, here go another fucking example. What the fuck I was talking about last show.
It's a biggie to me because the world already going down, bro. And I'm looking at her like, ugh. I'm sorry. I just how I look at it. I don't give a fuck how people feel. Ugh.
But you said something, the world is going down. But it's so she just made me think that how much we've come into a space in a time in our world now where that kind of person or behavior, like the fast cars, getting shot at, smoking weed, that is really fun for some.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it just kind of it's sickening a little bit because it's like, well, damn, it's all of these people that have this mindset, like, this is what I want to do. This is what's fun to me, to be in a shootout or something. And when we look at the news, yeah, you can kind of see that.
And
like,
when you
they
die,
rolling.
is
Now watch
what?
this. Watch this. So to me, it seemed like some women, some, not all, look at life look at relationships as being a fucking amusement park. Based on what she said. Because you go to the amusement park for the thrill or the roller coaster, right? And all that shit is like, it's a rush.
It's exciting.
You know what I'm saying? So that explains why some women may be involved with ain't shit dudes. And you know what I'm saying? And then they blame everybody else. It's like they get on a ride and the motherfucker break, and then they blame all the music parks for the bad experience. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
They gotta get out of their environment. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? Because it's, to me, that's a demographic of people in a certain area. Because everybody is not like that.
But this
And before you say that, I think about like our school system and what the education level and everything, like, is keeping them impoverished.
Yeah.
And to me, that's an impoverished way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to do, because first of all, if you got some kind of goals and you like focused on yourself, educating yourself, being better, morally, financially, emotionally, whatever the case may be, shootouts is not something that you're going to find exciting on no level, period, whatsoever blank. But for people who don't have any kind of goal or ambition for themselves, that's fine. That's fun because that's what everybody else is doing. That's what they see on social media. That's what's being talked about. So I think it's that impoverished mindset is what she gravitate to, that community or that demographic of people.
She need guidance.
She
Would you let your daughter be a fan of hers? Like, I'm talking about.
My daughter listens to her music.
So,
but she's 19.
So, her in this sex video she got out. That's some shit, like, people will really be okay with their daughter following in the footsteps of this woman.
So again, what I said is because my daughter wasn't raised in that type of home. Like, I had standards. You know what I'm saying? And school was important.
Right.
Education was important. You carrying yourself as a woman, as a certain, with a certain esteem or a certain standard was important coming from me. But as, the kids get older, of course, they're going to gravitate to what they want to gravitate to. And a lot of my daughter's peers, they ski eating and, all of that other stuff. So it's fun and exciting to them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, I feel like because these people don't know no better. Like, I'm sure, and I don't know her story, but I'm pretty sure she probably never went out the state before she got money. You know what I'm saying?
Her story has come up by any means necessary.
Right.
Facebook.
So if you never went outside your community and you don't know nothing but 7 Mile, how you gonna think? Is my point. Like you're not gonna think
You're a product
outside
of
of
your environment.
Yeah, and so that's who I think she talked to those people who don't have.
Right, but look, if you didn't have and then you get, why would you deprive the people who you were just in a situation where
She don't know.
no, she don't give a fuck. She's just being selfish.
Nah,
You
she
know what
don't
I'm
know.
saying? She being selfish because it's like, okay, I was once where y'all were, but I didn't came up, but I'm gonna influence y'all to stay
Fucked
where
up.
I was. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that she's doing it that way. I don't think, and this is where we probably differ when it comes to her,
Right.
because I don't think that it's an intention. I think it's a life for
Right.
her. I think it's the way she was living. This is what she knows. This is what's natural and what's normal. So for her to talk about these things, what's wrong with it? She probably would think that we are lame or we are we don't know what's really going on because we speaking different. So I think that when you come from a certain I don't want to say maybe a social environment or a financial environment, whatever. You're taught things even from a baby. And some of that stuff is just in you. Like you just grow up to think that's what it is. And so I don't think that she thinks like I'm gonna destroy the community. I just think that she been getting it how she live, and this is just her. Like I just really think that's just her, because there's people like that. Like I don't know Sexy Red personally, but I know people who are in the mud, in the trenches, and that's their way of thinking. You can say something that make perfectly good sense to them, perfectly good sense, but they're gonna go against it because they don't know that. They never experienced that. They know this. They know selling rocks. They know selling weed. They know, you know what I'm saying, we on welfare or whatever the case may be. They know that life.
Right.
So that's what I think she talked to.
So Facebook, we went live on Facebook, YouTube, but Facebook, we talking about Sexy Red, goddamn me, bad. Well, we already know that. She's bad for business, for life. You know what I'm saying? So, I was just letting y'all know what's going on. She, in my opinion, she bad for business. It's a lot of them out there, but she got to get the damn, I got to hit her right now. Not that way, because I done seen this motherfucking sex tape. But I'm just saying, I got to get on her right now because she's the center of she's one of the new people who destroying the community. In my
new generation shit, boy.
So let me know what y'all think. J Dub said there's a lot of ghetto people living in Farmington trying to act proper but have that fighting mentality. You know what I'm saying? So
that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Agree
so
with
Sexy Red, fuck you.
Ooh.
I don't fuck with you. I mean, I don't think I just saw some shit on wrestling. She had the whole stadium. I know what I'm saying. You probably like, nigga, fuck you. You ain't shit. I get it. But a lot of people think like this about you, Miss Red.
I'm second.
She had the whole damn stadium of WWE. Ski. You ain't see that shit? I saw a video
I
like
didn't
that.
see it.
That's crazy. The world fucked up. So I don't. Whatever.
Cause I don't really, and I don't look at her like if she was. I wouldn't have seen it. I would have kept scrolling. Cause she just not my cup of tea for me. You know what I'm saying? Like she don't speak nothing that I wanna.
Man, I'm not trying to really like dog her personally. Like she's just a horrible person because we don't know what the fuck that girl doing in her personal life. But what I'm saying is she's making the women look bad. And we starting to look at everybody like y'all are like her. Everybody who follow her thinks that shit cute. You are her to us. And now it's like, again, it's kind of hard to determine who the good ones, who the bad apples. Right. Everybody's ski and we don't know who is who. We think y'all her. And to the women, like, no disrespect to like you and to the women who actually have class about themselves, it's kind of hard to say you're not one of them when you're shouting ski. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what the argument for me about. It's like, damn, you making women look bad as hell,
right?
And y'all trying to defend it. And I get it, but that's why I'm on some.
Because that's what they do.
Yeah,
that's what they do. They get drunk. It could be lawyers, doctors, as women. They go out and get drunk with their girls. The same girls who really jealous of them, and then they be out there ski eating and twerking and all this type of shit, and they do it too. Bad. So now, guess what?
Yeah.
Hey. You in bad shape, goddamn.
Then nigga come up on you and pull up on you and start talking to you like you a rat. Then you be like, you disrespectful, but look what the fuck you doing.
Right.
What was she doing? Singing a song?
Looking like a motherfucking rat on the goddamn internet. The fuck you mean? It's all over Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Ain't that the song?
I don't know.
That Rex make? Now I think about it.
I don't know.
If they looking for cheese, them
Oh,
motherfuckers.
Lord, this man.
Yeah. That might be the
See,
sound on the cool.
I don't know. They.
All right,
Whatever,
I'm just. That's my point. Okay, damn, I said it.
So
I ain't
off of
taking
a
it back.
song, you saying that you would judge this woman off of
It's
her
not-
singing the
hell
song?
It's song and interviews.
The interview is.
Okay, no.
Have you
I
looked
ain't
at the
talking
interviews?
about no. Listen, make no error, because I think y'all got me twisted. I'm not saying that I'm defending her in no way, shape, or form. I'm just saying that.
No, we're not saying that.
Okay,
I'm just saying,
but I just want to know, clear up for me, if a woman is in the club, in the bar, did I say it right, y'all? Okay, whatever. So, you mean to say you gonna put her in the same sexy red category? Because maybe she just turned up. Maybe
I mean, okay, so
maybe
I'm-
she just with her
okay,
girls
so-
and y'all having a good time.
so
And I ain't
can-
out here in shootouts
I can-
or
I can
riding
give
in
you-
fast
if
cars.
the song gone and you just singing the song, then it's like, okay, you in the fucking club.
Right.
It's like
And
me.
it's popular.
Yeah.
Everybody is
So,
popping.
but I'm saying is if you're living like her, if
Okay.
you out here moving like her,
Gotcha.
you are her.
Well, yeah. And
If
that's,
you
yeah.
dress it like her, you out here acting like her. When I say acting, you out here doing shit like what she doing on the internet.
Okay.
And yeah, you are her. Hell
I can
yeah.
get with that. I can get with
Yeah.
that. It's the
Yeah.
actions.
Yeah.
Okay,
If you
yeah,
moving
it's
like
the
her, then
actions,
yeah.
yeah.
If I move like a drug dealer, what the fuck I am? I'm a drug dealer.
But it was Sexy Reds before Sexy Red, and y'all was
Yeah.
mad at us before Sexy Red came out.
That's
So
what I
let's talk
said.
about that too. So why was y'all all mad at us?
What you mean? No, that's why I said
Man,
she's the target right now because she done threw
Yeah.
herself in the bulls outside of the game. But I don't want to take too much time on this bitch.
Oh.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
for real.
I really don't. So it's like, I saw a video.
It's sexy. Oh my bad. You said we.
No, you good. I saw this video, like for real. It was a skit. I know it wasn't nothing real, but it was a skit.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying nothing wrong or nothing was right with it. I just had my point of view about it. Because I'm me. I'm kicking with Rob. I'm always gonna think different. So it was like the guy, he had his robe on. You didn't see the girl, but he pretty much had a lot of money in his hand, and he pretty much like, you know what I'm saying, like, what's wrong, babe? And she was like, I'm just tired today. I got a lot on my mind, this and this and that. So then after that, he was like, you know what? You've been a beautiful, a good wife, nurturer, good to the kids, da-da-da-da. You awesome pretty much. And he just said, he said, I go pick the kids up from school today. I take them to soccer practice. And then he was like, here goes some money. And you go, have you a day to yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that part, it was cool.
Mhm.
And then he gave her the whole knock. He had a big ass stack of money, but it probably been some, I don't know. But anyway, he gave her the money. Her reaction, you know what I'm saying? Then I just thought to myself, like, what if he didn't get her that money? Would everything else that he did, would it have been appreciated just as much without the money part?
Right.
And, I got into it, well, not really get into it, but, it was some going back and forth when I made a comment from the post. And people was, one lady said that, like, don't nobody just want a man, don't nobody want to sit around somebody just saying they love them all the time, you need money. And I'm like, what the fuck? So, the question I'm asking y'all is this. Is that enough? Is money okay, put it like this. I feel like it's not about what you it's not about love no more. It's more about what you can do for me,
Mm-hmm.
in my opinion. And if you can't do for somebody, then you'll never have love or whatever the case may be.
Mm.
I feel like you read too much in that.
Huh?
I feel like you read too much in that. I do.
You mean like I got too
I
deep?
feel like you read too much into that, because for me, the conversation, the back and forth, the like you said,
Yeah.
somebody said like, well, I forgot what you said. She said, but she was saying something about money. What you say is love is you. What did she say? She want to hear. She don't want to just hear "I love you." You got to show whatever you said.
you
She said
gotta have
something-
money with it too.
Okay, money with it too. That's what she
Like
said.
it's
Okay,
pretty much
My
everything
thing-
he said that he
But
said
look,
he would do without the money is boring.
She said you got to have money with it too. That's what she said. And so for me, I understand what she's saying.
Mhm.
For me, I'm like, it's nothing wrong with you wanting, especially as a
She
woman.
watching,
It's
too.
nothing wrong with you wanting as a woman or in a man too. It's nothing wrong with you wanting something extra besides hearing "I love you." Nothing wrong with gifts. Nothing wrong with taking your woman out or your man out, treating them to a day or whatever. Whatever within your reason. For me, I like gifts. So if you give me a stack of money, you say you taking care of the kids, you picking them all up today or whatever, and give me a stack of money so I can do what I like to do, I might want to go get a massage today. So now I got the money to do that. I probably never had a massage before because for whatever reason. So to me, that's like the extra on top. So what's wrong with a person also liking to have material things? Not to say it's all the time, because what the man said, you said that he said because you take care of the kids, you take care of the house, you a great nurturer. He didn't say she didn't deserve it. So why is that not looked at as how I'm trying to say that it why is that looked at as her being happy because of the money? It could be her being happy because of all of it, and there's nothing wrong with the money being a part of it. Why not? What's the problem? Come on, Giggles. Giggles got something to say.
No, because I think it's a false narrative on the cool. Now, I'm not saying that, like, the video itself, I just feel like it's a false narrative. I'm not saying nothing's wrong with doing that. I'm not saying that at all. I just think it's a false narrative.
Because you asked us, would he have got the same response if he didn't put money in it? That's where my head at, right? So I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna stick with that. That's where my answer is getting ready to come from. The appreciation. So when I comment, that's what the hell I'm about to comment about. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm a spoiler, so I know that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But if the original question, would she have been excited if he didn't fund that? Absolutely not. He would have not got the same reaction he got when he gave her that money. He wouldn't have. It would have probably been a good gesture. She'd have probably went and, okay, babe, I'm gonna just go do this. But with money, hell yeah, he got a little more excitement with that. He got a little bit more. I'm gonna just say
a
better
bigger
reaction.
smile. Yeah.
He got a better reaction.
No,
Better
he
reaction.
felt good.
No, I'm saying like that's the reaction she gave him with the money. She wouldn't have gave him without the money. She wouldn't have. I'm just being honest.
Y'all act like y'all know.
No,
for
you
sure,
know
but
why?
y'all don't know them.
Because I feel like people do replace love with money. Instead of how you make me feel, it's about what I can do for you. That in most cases, not all women. Don't get mad. Let's see, I'm helping y'all. Don't. I'm not trying to categorize all women to think that money is. But some women do put money over love.
Well, but we're
They
just
do.
speaking of the video. The
They do.
video said, he said, you take care of the family.
Yeah.
You make sure the household is together. He's appreciative to the things that she contributes to the family, to their relationship. So he's like, look, I'm going to give you a little something extra. So for me, love on top of love. He putting into her, and she gonna continue to produce.
Right, that's dope.
So
that's dope.
Right,
no, I'm just
I
saying.
get it.
I'm
Right,
not
we
saying
get
that.
that.
We
We get
get that
that.
part.
We
We not
get it.
saying what he did was crazy. I'm just saying, would that be that video had got as many views as it did if he didn't hand her the money?
Or
If
damn,
views,
or
we talking
damn,
different
damn,
No, I'm just saying
damn the
reaction, views, all that shit.
damn the
It got
views.
attention.
Would she have felt like that if he didn't put the money?
No,
in
we
her
gotta remember
hand?
it's a skit.
we don't know them. So I'm just saying.
No,
So like
it's
a
a
regular,
skit.
I got it, but the regular person, that's what he said. I'm just going off of what he just said. So we don't know them. But if a regular person, I think that if they were in a relationship and boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, and he say, look, you looking down a little bit, babe. Let me take the kids to soccer and you just take the day off. I don't think that she'll be like, I don't want, that's all. I think she'll take that and say thank you or whatever and go on about her day. But of course, let's not act
You are
like,
a
let's not
woman
act
for
like,
sure.
because
I
let's
swear
not
to
act
God,
like
bro,
having
that is so
somebody
bullshit.
give you a
That
stack
is
of money
bullshit.
is not gonna put an extra
Renee,
smile on
get
your
the
face.
fuck out of here.
I like
Renee.
doing, I like
Renee.
shopping.
Renee.
I like going
All right, fuck it.
out.
Watch this.
What?
Watch this. I think the shit on the cool, me being honest, I think women want them a lot of that besides the shit that he said he would do that day. I think the money part and I think them bragging rights. to go to their homegirls like, look what my nigga did for me. Look what
Who's
you know what
doing
I'm
that?
saying. I think women do that.
But
Who's
but
doing that? We're
this-
not
I think
doing
women
that.
do
Yeah,
We're
but
not
they
doing
supposed
that.
to.
We're
They
not. We're
supposed
not
to.
doing that.
But they
We're not
supposed
doing.
to.
We're
I
not
don't
doing
know.
that.
I
You
think
supposed
women
to.
really do that. Like,
You
girl,
supposed to.
y'all won't.
No, we don't.
That's
do
like
that.
a female who what female don't like to be shown off.
Right, but we ain't out there.
So
sitting
you
up
want
here-
your bragging rights too, because all your homegirls talking about they niggas and what good they doing to
Right.
them. So you want to have something to say in that conversation.
So that's what I
But it
think
wouldn't
really
be
make
like.
it more
But he
appreciative.
gave it to her. It wasn't as if
Right,
she
but then
asked
she be
That's
like,
for
true.
girl,
I
it.
look
get
what
that.
my nigga gay did for me today. He told me just to, when she go out and cheat on this motherfucker. No, I'm bullshit. No, but when she go out, I'm just acting silly. I'm just acting silly, real shit. But when she go out after he did that, and then she, yo, my man said that he do everything for the kids today. So he gave me this, and girl, come on. We out. Come, let's go
Yeah,
get our
we
nails done.
out. Yeah, we
but
want to
if
get our nails
my
and get manis and
man went
petties.
and
Let's
get-
go.
My man did this.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's like a bragging
What's-
right type shit too. to
But
me.
it feel good. Maybe because it seems like bragging because it's something that feels good. And
I
and we talk about, as people, we talk about what feel good to us, right?
Right.
So if you do something that make me happy, Drew, if you come in here with a red velvet cupcake, knowing Renee love red velvet cupcakes, guess what I'm gonna do? When I leave out of here, girl, listen, we was at the studio and then Drew brought me a red velvet cupcake. Sometimes it's not per se bragging, it's just something that made you feel good and you want to talk about
But
it.
I don't think that that's a bad thing.
It's not. That's
Because I feel like, shit, if I'm doing right by my lady, I want to talk about me,
Yeah.
shit. I ain't mad at that. Like, because I'm going to talk about her.
yeah.
Nigga, I'll go to work and she made me a lunch, motherfucker. The lady made me this, man. And
Get away.
and she took and all of it. And you ain't getting the nourishment. All of it. But I feel like when it comes to the appreciation of a man, it for a man to get his best appreciation from a woman, funds is involved.
Yeah.
Period. I don't
For
give a fuck who y'all say, what y'all say, women, I'm on y'all at. You gonna get the best reaction from a woman when finance is involved.
So how do we get the best reaction from a man then?
Pleasure. Not
okay.
not intimacy though.
Okay.
Not intimacy, because pleasure
No,
is
So
pleasure
that's-
can go from all ways.
Okay.
Pleasure can go from the same
Right.
way a man spoils a woman can spoil a man.
Mhm.
It don't necessarily got to be about sex. Lord damn, Jesus Christ. Lord, God damn it. First thing she thought of when I said pleasure was sex. Like, Lord. But I'm saying it's the same thing for a woman. A woman can spoil a man in the same aspect. Paying for a haircut. Babe, go get your haircut. It's the same thing.
So what if in that scenario for the video that was her spoiling him, because he mentioned those things specifically
Yeah.
Mhm.
as if that was something that
I
really
feel you. I
stood
feel you.
out for him.
But like I said,
It probably
I-
was.
she got
like I
me.
say, I never said that it was a skit, but I never said what he did for her wasn't deserving based on the skit. I just was thinking different. What if he didn't have the money like that and just said, get you some rest, I go make the runs. That's all I was saying.
Yeah.
Did y'all see it's something else just to flip before we get
You
to the
guys
breaking news?
Send me that video too.
Yeah. Before we get into the breaking news thing, I want to. It's just something because it's real close to this shit. It was a real wedding.
Mhm.
Y'all see this shit?
Mhm.
It was a real wedding, and they was doing the pastor like,
Vows. I think I know
The
what you're
vows.
talking about.
and she was like, yeah, but
For rich or for
for
poor.
richer for poor,
She was like,
and
I saw
obey.
that. I
She
The one
was
on
that.
Bay, I seen that.
I saw
on
that.
Bay.
She
I
was
seen
like,
Hell
hell, she
no.
wasn't saying I ain't finna do all that. He shouldn't.
She
I would
said,
have
we
walked.
ain't
I
talking
would
about
I
that.
wouldn't have married her, bro.
I would have walked
I
off.
was,
She at
everybody,
least
it was
lied.
good to see y'all. Appreciate y'all
Yeah.
coming out, but y'all can go the fuck home. I
She
wouldn't
should
have
have at
married
least
her.
lied, and then later on.
No, she shouldn't have even did nothing. That was.
I
that-
get that part, but
fuck that.
don't embarrass the motherfucker on
Fuck
the
that.
live.
Fuck that. No,
shoot.
because that's what I'd have did. But I'd have embarrassed her back. Okay, because even when they say obey, and people take the word obey like you a fucking servant, like
Yeah,
you just.
yeah,
But it's
something
really
wrong,
just a
yeah.
man leading you.
Yeah,
Okay,
right, right,
damn, fuck.
right.
But
That's all.
at the end of the day, when it comes to them vows, these are lifetime vows. This is a contract we signed. This is before God. I saw enough in you to marry you, and you gonna tell me, damn, if I was to fall off or I ran into hard times, you gonna leave me? Bitch, I don't want you.
Yeah.
Hey, you can go ahead. Let me pay the rent
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
bad,
that
bro,
was
for the
terrible.
inconvenience.
But
I'm getting
shit, we
rid
got-
But
of
what did you
Yeah.
look past though? Before you get in, what did you look past? Because to me, if y'all get all the way to the altar and she over here tripping on the word obey, how come you didn't know that before y'all got to that point?
That
I
too.
feel
That
Like,
too.
so let's stop
That too.
playing.
No.
Everybody got to take accountability for what they
That
do.
too.
Because he's sitting up there looking stupid in front of everybody. And she's
Right.
like, we ain't talking about that. Well, she
Yeah.
been acting away before y'all
And
got
they
up
went to
there.
then they went to counseling video.
Yeah.
And the
Okay.
pastor was like, "Hey,
Yeah.
we did talk
Yeah.
about that." So
Yeah.
look, I'm not on here. I'm just trying to figure out how we can help each other be
Man,
great
he shoulda
on the
ran
men and
from
women
that.
side.
He shoulda
goddammit.
ran
And
from
I'm
that,
just trying
bro.
to. All we be trying to do is point out ways to make you. Hopefully, you'll be like, "Damn."
He should have ran from that though. I'm sorry.
But
On mid video, I'd have got the fuck on.
Yeah.
I ain't lying. No, real shit, you laughing. That's a real. I swear to God.
Right.
You let my wife do some shit like that.
yeah. But shit, we gonna get into this KRWR. Excuse me. Breaking news with the fabulous Renee.
What you got for us, Renee?
Ooh.
I ain't did too good right there.
I was about to say
liked
I'm
it,
gonna
though. I
break
liked
a
it.
window.
Do it over.
I'm gonna break a window. I do that shit. So go ahead.
Y'all hear my boy Rob, Kicking It with Rob. Not only got the bomb podcast, he over there with the vocals. Check it out. But anyway, listen. So this y'all girl, with y'all Kicking It with Rob news. So I don't know. Did y'all see what's going on with DJ Envy, and his allegations with this? He got caught up in a multi-million-dollar real estate scam in New Jersey. So Envy had hooked up with this guy, this real estate investor or developer by the name of Caesar Penna. And Caesar, he's into real estate. He made a name for himself by going around. Wait a minute. Say that he been in real estate since 2006. Let me say that too. He been in real estate since 2006. So it's not like he's a nobody.
Yeah.
So he made a name for himself, going in, giving inspiration and motivation to people who wanted to invest their money into real estate. So Caesar partnered with Envy and the Power 106. I guess that's the radio station that they do the Breakfast Club from, right?
Yeah.
So he partnered with them in 2018. So they started going around doing these, creating a seminar where they were teaching people who wanted to learn about real estate, how to invest, and things like that in the real estate game. So Caesar, who's from New Jersey, he then worked with many people throughout his real estate career. He was featured, of course, on the Breakfast Club, and he was featured.
Caesar Black Ink, right?
And no, his name is Caesar Penna.
Okay.
He was in. Let me see. So he was featured on the Breakfast Club where he spoke about himself educating others and on real estate development, investing, and flipping houses. So he's been featured on North Jersey Billboard magazine, Patterson Times, Good Morning America, and Drink Champs podcast. So everything was going all good since, for a while, and then boom, lawsuits came. It's like 20 different civil lawsuits right now that has been filed. People are saying that they have been scammed out of their money. In the lawsuits, they don't name Envy. Let's make that clear. They don't name Envy. They name Caesar Penna and his wife, Jennifer Penna, who are both New Jersey developers. And they're saying that they had got ripped off for money for either failed house flippings, a stalled apartment development project, or a startup they said would empower small investments in real estate, which didn't happen. So because all of this mess is going on, DJ Envy is he even said that he was owed some money, or he got scammed out of some money too, because he went on to the Breakfast Club to address the allegations, because of course at this point he has to.
Mm-hmm.
He's the person that kind of introduced everybody to this man, Caesar. Let's just say, like, he was already known, but the Breakfast Club, of course, that's a big platform, and he was using that platform to, get the word out there to other people who wanted to, invest their money or whatever. So people are now looking at Envy. They pissed. They're saying, like, look, this was your business partner. You should have known something. You promoted him. So now his name is being kind of like dragged in the mud with the guy Caesar. So do y'all feel like Envy should be held with some kind of responsibility because he did kind of like introduce this man to maybe a demographic of people that wouldn't have known him? Or do y'all feel like no, because he said he got scammed too?
Nah, I definitely feel like Envy got, to take some type of accountability for it. you know, granted, you didn't know that this man planned on scamming nobody. You kind of like went into it just as blind as the other people, considering he got scammed too, right?
He said he lost like 500,000.
Yeah. So I feel like he the blame, no, but just taking accountability as far as putting him out there on that platform. Yeah, I feel like he did the right thing by addressing it. Yeah, I think that
Because Charlamagne was telling him like, "Ooh, maybe you shouldn't talk about this."
Nah, he should have definitely and because you gotta discuss your role in it. Because if not, you're gonna be look like you was a part of him too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you gotta definitely clarify that you are a victim and getting scammed just as much as the people who he got.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is not something where I'm on the same page as him and I'm helping him take y'all money. Hell no, he took my money too. Right. So I'd have addressed it as well. Yeah, hell yeah.
So he did address it on Breakfast Club.
Yeah,
because I think I saw a little.
Hell yeah, I'm definitely about to tell him. Hey, I ain't got nothing to do. That motherfucker got me too. Shit, we all in that.
But you know the little shit I saw, they were blowing it up like he snitching and shit like that. But whatever, goddamn it.
Nah, man.
But they didn't name Envy though. They did not in the little court documents that I did a little homework on. But people are actually mad at Envy though. They're saying because he should have did his due diligence. And then there was people that were saying that I was looking at some comments and people were saying they have an office building. And so you got this office building. How come you don't know that there's people coming up here and they pissed? They coming in the office looking for Caesar. So they like, at what point or what part, Envy, did you find out that he was a scammer and you didn't say nothing? So I kind of understood that too because yeah, you may not have known in the beginning, but how long?
You
like what?
Found
like, because this your business partner. Like, didn't somebody come across and run up on you like, Envy, where's Caesar at? He owe me some money because what I saw, this man was so dirty and so scandalous. He was getting people to invest in properties that he already sold that he didn't even own. Like it was. I said, but then too. We have to do our own homework too before we get somebody 100,000, 200,000 because we trying to, flip our money too. But he was definitely on some, scamming BS. Rob, you got anything you want to say about that?
What about the Envy shit? No, I said it already. Shit.
Okay, so look, I got one more story for y'all. So this one, Jada Pickett Smith.
I don't like that bitch. I'm sorry. My bad, Grandma. Don't watch this.
Please.
I don't like. No, fuck that. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm going first. Period. Sorry. I don't call all women out their name, but this bitch, fuck her.
We already know what you feel like.
Fuck her, man.
I don't like that bitch.
Ooh, he let us know.
I don't even call women like that, but no, her. No, go ahead.
I struck your nerve already. You
man, go ahead. Go ahead.
So look. So she's coming out with a memoir, right? So she worked on it. It's already done or whatever. So she been on a promotion tour. So she was on an interview, and she was talking about, of course, in that memoir, she was talking about who else? Tupac. She talked about how she gave us an example of when he was in serving time on Rikers Island, how he proposed to her. And she was all like, but she felt that he was only proposing to her because he wanted somebody to ride the time out with him. And she was said, I was going to do that whether he married me or not. Like, she always makes sure she speak about how much she loved and cared for Tupac and how close of a bond they had.
She was on all the smoke.
She also said that in a separate interview, she talked about how her and Will Smith have been separated since 2016. And in that interview, she even went on to say that's why she was shocked when Will Smith called her his wife before he slapped Chris Rock at the Oscars. So because she said they hadn't called each other husband or wife for a very long time. So she said she was shocked. So my question to y'all, because I ain't feeling none of these moves that you making, because to me it's almost like you embarrassing this man again and again. So would she be considered, is she an example of a woman
who
treating a man in this way because she married him for security and not love?
Okay, correct.
Correct. He's like, that's it. That's
listen. All right, I'm about to start. You done?
Go ahead.
Right? So first of all, let's get to the meat of the shit. You keep trying to live behind a dead man legacy. You feel me?
I know you said that earlier.
Like you keep trying to live behind this man legacy, and he's gone. He's dead. Tupac been dead for how long? 20-something years.
30 years.
Then in 30 years, right? Whether he was your soulmate or whatever, get the fuck on with keep trying to bring up Tupac stories. You've been in a whole marriage with another man you don't have kids with, right? Multiple kids with, right? You don't acknowledge the fact that this man literally like was a good ass man to you. You already embarrassed this man at the red table, sleeping with a motherfucking man being a cougar, right? You admitted that in front of the world. Then you going to tell everybody y'all separated in 2016. You could have kept that shit to yourself. Not only did you just make him look stupid, but now we looking at Will like, why the fuck you slept Chris Rock?
Right, because that's what I was thinking.
You keep putting man, you because you don't get now Will Smith don't get no credit for even defending you. Like now he just look like a stray buster now. And you just keep on like acting like that shit is just cool to keep doing this to this man. You ain't respecting the fact that you even had kids with this man, his name. Your name is his name, you stupid motherfucker.
Right, Jada Pinkett Smith.
You carrying his motherfucking name. Mm-hmm. You making your kid's dad look bad, and you don't even respect the fact that you doing that publicly. Well, though,
whatever the fuck Will did to her,
and you keep talking about Tupac. Like Tupac don't give a fuck about you, woman.
Right.
Tupac hit a lot of bitches in the industry. You keep making it seem like you the only person that got a piece of Tupac. No, J Pick, I'm on your ass. No, I'm fuck that.
Yeah, because that's
you might as well climb in the grave with him.
For real.
At this point.
Like, bruh, you telling me the last bit of years you got on this earth, you about to live them in a dead man's like come on, man. You doing this to embarrass Will.
So look,
that's just what it is. It's personal. I don't know what they got going on, but you doing that to make that man look dumb as hell.
Yeah.
So that's women. They always gonna win, goddamn, when you make them mad. I don't know what the fuck going on, but he must have did some bullshit to her, cause she ain't stopping. She ain't stopping. In my opinion, Jada Pinkett is a woman. What's the shit? God damn it!
An abusive ass.
When a woman fed up, it ain't too much you can do about it. God damn it! On the R. Kelly side of the game, free that nigga.
Man.
I don't think it's her fault though. You said when a woman fed up, it should be. I feel like she is more of the villain than him. I don't feel like she or he did anything. You said when a woman's fed up.
I'm just saying we don't know. I'm assuming
we don't know.
I'm just saying any
the
woman
way
who
she going
does
about
this
it,
evil shit,
he
did something.
I don't think that. She doesn't. I don't think that he did anything.
I don't either.
I feel like she is the type of woman. She married him for her own selfish reasons. It wasn't love, like what you talking about. What you were saying, this would fit her. Right. She was marrying Will for security, and whatever in her twisted ass mind now, like she just, I feel like she does things because he allows her to do them. Because at the end of the day, when the cameras is not rolling, one thing about, I've been in a relationship and I ain't been with no man in no high power position like that, but I know I've been with a man who can say, listen here, sit the fuck down.
Man.
And you know what I'm saying? And know how to take control of a situation. Will, for me, and I like Will Smith, but Jada seems as to be the one in control of their relationship. Like there was a video, and I know like people was kind of like joking on the video, but it was a picture of Will and Jada. Jada sitting with her legs wide open. Will got his legs crossed. Yeah. She gives masculine energy all day, and he gives like, okay, I don't want no smoke. But at some point in time, like you got to stick up for yourself. If somebody is doing something disrespectful to you, you can't always blame that person that's doing it. You, at some point, got to stop them from doing that.
Man, what?
And Will, to me, he just take this soft role with her and just let her ass run the fuck over him.
But let's just be honest. What the fuck can Will Smith do to her at this point?
Listen, we don't live in their house, but again,
like
you said, as a man, you mean to tell me you'll let a woman just keep talking crazy and doing disrespectful things to you?
Will Smith ain't Drew. Drew a whole different.
That's what I'm saying.
But
so
what
as
I'm saying
a man,
is,
you can take control of your situation. Don't be no girl. Don't be soft.
What can he do to take control of this narrative? He can't.
I think he's been professional.
He can't do shit.
Boy and
shit. He can't do shit.
But watch this,
He can.
If, real quick, because we got to get this last topic, we run out of time. But if Beyonce was to lead Jay-Z and did the same shit to Jay-Z that she's doing, that Jada's doing to Will, you would think Jay-Z, you would think the same way?
Mm-hmm.
You would think
if he didn't do anything, yes, I would.
You'd be
I don't agree.
No,
I don't
because
believe.
you wouldn't think like
What?
Jay-Z did something. I think that's the first thing the Beehive gonna say. Jay-Z did something for her to act like this.
Well, listen, we know that Jada did things. Like, so that's why I say you saying that he did something to her. She cheated on this man.
No, the
and
point.
publicly said that she cheated on this man. Took him in front of the world.
Right.
So for me, it's her the one that is the aggressor or the one that's doing something. She's the villain. He should be the one saying, when I'm fed up, because I'm sick of this shit, Jada. You know what I'm saying? It should be the other way around from what you're saying to me.
No, I get what you're saying. You saying he should tell her he should be able to control her. But I'm just saying, like, chill out. You know, whatever the case may be. I just feel like she doing this shit because she getting back at something he did.
I don't feel that way.
I don't think women just do that
she
shit.
She cheated on him publicly. But she cheated on him. What could he done?
No,
she cheated on him publicly and telling about that.
What have you heard her say he did to her?
Nothing. So that's what I'm saying. She just one of them.
You gotta hear it.
Fuck you mean you ain't gotta hear it?
Because he's probably like, shit, why would he be like, oh, well, she's doing this because he don't want nobody to know what happened.
Nah, man.
I'm just saying, I just think women do shit like that when they just fucking...
You have all different type of women.
Man, listen, they put a video out of that man being married to that woman since 1996 or 7. One of them. From the year she married that man, every interview, every red carpet, every fucking thing that they had, she looked so uninterested. And I'm talking about they had the videos of her, like, him wanting to, like, kneel down and kiss her.
So she was probably, for him, she was probably like that girl. Like, for him, he like, y'all, this is my trophy wife. This is the one. Like, you know, like, she beautiful. Like,
and I was
for
getting ready to say that.
For her, she probably like, whatever.
I feel like
he corny.
I feel like that's what men, and this is where I kind of like about to be on against Will. I feel like when men, especially good men, bro, when men put women on a high pedestal, they take advantage of the good men. I feel like that.
Hey, man, fuck them. Fuck it. No, because I'm for real. That is my opinion that's how I feel.
I feel like that.
She wrong.
That's what she doing.
And
she wouldn't do Pac like that.
Yeah, and then on your side.
Pac a blow her motherfucking shit.
Yeah, on
Will
your
and
side.
Tupac are two totally different personalities.
Yeah.
Like,
right. That's what I'm saying.
That
Drew and Tupac. Drew and Tupac, nigga.
I believe.
People kill me. I don't know how people. I don't know. I just think logical. Because it's like, you don't know nobody if you ain't never met them. You just go off what you see their character is. Now,
that's what we all doing.
I can agree with the Will and Tupac side of the game. You can see, right there, like, hey, them two different people. One a thug, one not, or one about their life, one not. I don't even think
Tupac was a thug.
He wasn't.
No, what I mean by thug, I mean one about. That's why I said one about their life, one ain't. Even though I think we just saw Will Smith, he go punch your ass, goddammit.
Right.
No, he only punched Chris. He only slapped Chris Rock.
Right,
he ain't gonna do that. He
yeah.
picked that one purposely.
Yeah. But yeah,
he
man.
Ain't
but
body for
we
real.
gotta get into this last topic, goddammit. So that's it for the rename.
That's y'all kicking
I don't normally
Rob
speak like
News.
this. You know what I'm saying? I'm normally the logical one, but to all my Jada Pinkett fans, fuck y'all and fuck her. I feel how I feel. I said what I said. Next topic. What we talking about?
So Drew, go on and hit
How do
yours
you
up real
feel?
quick, man.
Yeah. Okay, so we can go back to the civilized Drew, all right? So look, let's talk about it. I saw a video, right? And it was a woman who had took on her own practice as a therapist, right? Now, you a therapist, you counsel marriage couples, whatever. And she put out there in the video that during her private practice, the couple she's, counseled, when it's time for the woman, or when she point out a woman's flaw in a marriage, the women who she counted, like, they flaws and it's time for them to take accountability, they don't come back and see her. Like, real shit. Like, when it's time for a woman to take accountability, they don't come back to her off. All the men come back alone. The women never come back. And they always at home arguing about how she's on your side and not mine. And in the video, she asks, do y'all think that that's an emotionally immature female that does that? I believe it is.
Yeah.
Because a conversation, especially like a marriage and a relationship, nothing ever gets resolved if y'all don't both accept what the fuck happened, who did what. You got to own your part and own yours. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get to the resolve of the issue. You got to first, that's just like for a drug addict. They got to first say they're a drug addict before they can get help. Right. You got to say, I did this, babe. Look, I did this. Okay, I fucked up. That's how you can get to the resolve part. But if you just gonna keep on saying I ain't did nothing wrong, I'm playing victim. Well, this argument about to go on for.
So if I was that girl, that lady's therapist, and when that situation came up, far as like the you don't want to hold accountability for what your actions, you know what I tell her? Like this some real shit. I ain't even being silly. I'm like, bitch, get out my office. You for the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you ain't ready to really
be grown.
Be grown. You ain't ready to be in a relationship.
Professional. Don't say that.
No, because I mean that's what I say.
Get your bitch.
I'd be a different type of therapist. I'd be that motherfucker on some real shit.
Get around
Cigarette. Goddamn, like what you want to talk about?
Like y'all
out
want
here
to
with that
finish last?
bullshit.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's talk about it.
Yeah, but for real, it's like if you ain't in here ready, so you didn't do nothing wrong, but you got problems. But he telling me everything he did wrong, but you were just. Yeah. And then I'll be like, you for the street, bitch. Going out there, going to get your pussy weared out a couple more years before you decide to really settle down. There's women like that.
You're not even attractive no more.
Yeah. Then now I need somebody. No, it's too late.
And now don't nobody want you.
Yeah, now
shaped like a bleach bottle when you just looking retarded, looking ugly, and for real, figure all, face all, you just threw. Now we're gonna flame it.
These motherfuckers crazy, man.
Nah, I just feel like that's immature as hell, man.
It's very
but women doing that though. They doing that now. They don't never want to take the blame for shit, Renee. And I ain't gonna say you, but I am gonna say you because you're the only woman here in the room. You can't defend them no more. It's what it is.
But there are men y'all men. Tony, girl, where you at? Y'all men don't take accountability for y'all.
We taking more than women.
Now that was just one therapist. Now I'm gonna come back next week and we're gonna have a different.
I take accountability for my.
She gonna say that the men went home and they ain't come back because they didn't want to take accountability.
I take accountability for my shit.
I think real quick. I did therapy. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, our therapy session didn't go like that. It was pretty much, yeah, he right, and yeah, I did da. But I was willing to spill it all.
Put it all on
the floor. I'm ready to get it right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how I be feeling,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying? Like, we here now, shit, so let's just go and get this shit right. So if I decide to do therapy, then I'm going to, goddamn it, just, if I'm doing the shit, fuck it.
Bro,
what's up, Doc? Can we rock?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little toxic. And I am. I'm a little toxic. I admit that shit, though. But I feel like I'm toxic for the right reasons.
No, it's never a reason to be toxic.
You right. See, I took accountability. No, I am a little toxic, though, but I do be feeling like, I'm joking when I said that, though. But I do feel like men do it, but women do it more than men. I'm being serious, okay?
We can, you know what? I might agree that we do have an issue sometimes, but I think that men have an issue as well when it comes to taking accountability for things.
You don't let the men win for shit.
Because y'all do shit, and y'all need to make sure y'all caught out on y'all shit so y'all can do better. I'm trying to help y'all out.
Tony, come get your girl. Come get your girl, Tony.
I need you, girl.
They tripping. We gotta get the fuck up out of here, man. Hey, I want to thank all the people from Facebook, goddamn it, watching and commenting and shit, man. Show will be out on the tube with you, goddamn it, soon.
Everybody go cancel Jada Pinkett Smith right now. Don't buy that memoir. Don't buy that bullshit.
It's going to be a bestseller.
Yeah, the bestseller. These motherfuckers know it.
Right.
Yeah, you know they know it.
Yeah, they know it. But shit, until next time, goddamn it, peace.
Let me talk my SSHHIT. Kick it with my kick it with my nigga Rob. Let me talk my SSHHIT.